Governor,
aren't
yeah.
you, of the Lions, and oh, such a wonderful organization. And we all know so much about the organizations from people like Ed here, who've been around how long now, Ed?
52 years.
52 years. It's absolutely amazing to me. And I knew it was in excess of 50, and I can't tell you how I knew
It's
that.
showing.
No, that wasn't how I knew. But, you know, in terms of the work and the legacy that's been left here in this area of the province, but in the province as a whole, by Lions, we're all indebted. And you know, we don't often enough take the opportunity to say that. And so we see Lions here from St. Anthony and Deer Lake areas and all sorts of areas around the province. And that tells us something about the commitment. To have you here for this occasion is really important to all of us, and I wish that I could be with you through the weekend. I did receive an invitation to come tomorrow night. I had also received an invitation a year ago to be somewhere actually in Mr. Forsey's neck of the woods. I'm in Bishop's Falls tomorrow night for a provincial speak-off that they'd asked me to judge over a year ago. And honoring commitments is something that people in organizations like yours understand, I know. So that was my first commitment. I've tried every which way to wiggle room in so that I could come and spend some time with you, and it just isn't possible. They have people coming from all over the province for this tomorrow night, so I will be there. But I want to take this opportunity to thank you ever so much for all that you do, for coming all this way to be with our Lions here, and I'm sure you'll be roaring loudly over the weekend to celebrate your accomplishments and to continue the good work. So again, on behalf of the Government of Newfoundland and Labrador, on behalf of our Premier Kathy Dunderdale, and the residents of all of the exploits area, I bring you greetings and best wishes for a wonderful time with us.
Past International President Sid Scruggs III and his lovely wife.
The legislative political side of the community. We're excited when we can go in and we can meet politicians. From the point of view that so many times Lions clubs, independent of the International Association, from the point of view that they're autonomous and we're there to support their endeavors. But so many times they're working very quietly in the community, and a lot of people don't realize what they're doing. They're not getting the recognition. And yet I'm sure that's probably true of Kiwanis, Rotarian, Civitan, all the others that are working so well in the community. But I think when you go into a community and you see the non-governmental humanitarian service organizations that are active, even at the hotel, we're seeing down there, not only Lions Sign, but Rotary, Kiwanis, and others in there. I think that speaks well of the leadership of the community in the province, that they feel welcome to operate in the community and give back. We laugh about in Lions, and I'm sure it's the same with other organizations, that so many times people are paid to do service, and yet in our organization we pay to do service. And so it puts a little bit different on it, and we're very proud of the support that we get from the legislative branch of the community. So thank you so much for your support, for being here today. We're very honored. I was talking to one of the people from the press earlier, and they said, "Are you excited about being here?" And I said, "Well, we are excited about being here, but from a different aspect of what you talk about. You know, when you're saying it's the first time we've been here in this area, into Newfoundland and Labrador, is that the year that it was president, 2 years ago, we were on the road 325 days. And last year, as chairman of the foundation, we were on the road 295 days. And it slowed down some bit smaller. But it's exciting when we get to go into community and see Lions that are making a difference in the lives. And we get to meet the community leaders and see their support. That we feel like everything we're doing is worthwhile, because not only do we have the support of the community, but we have the support of the Lions that are out there making a difference in the lives. And when we were at the camp, I said, you know, it's exciting to see the difference you're making in the lives of the children here. You know, a special place for special people. But what we also have to realize is that encompassed in that we are giving a whole new set of circumstances for these very special people. Because they're not different when they come here. There are other people that have the same physical challenges or mental challenges, so they feel at home, they feel very comfortable. And it also takes their parents and gives them an extended support group that they didn't realize they had. Because they may feel like, you know, why am I in the situation I am with a special needs child? And now they see that there are other families that have been blessed to have a very special child there. because with that there becomes a certain special blessing that comes involved. And then when you see the support of the community, it's that it's worthwhile for us to be on the road, because it reminds me every day of really why I'm a Lion and why I feel that after I left the military that Judy and I said we are dedicating the rest of our lives for humanitarian service. That I want to give back because we've been very blessed with what we received. And you know, it's almost impossible to give what you haven't received, and because we received so many blessings in our own lives, it's time to pay back. And we're excited to be along with other men and women that wear the lion's band that are in it for the very same reason. Not for recognition, not for awards, but for the satisfaction that I individually have helped make a difference in someone else's life. And I'm sure that's why that you are in the political arena, is because you feel that in your position of authority and decision-making, you can make a difference. I'm sure that a lot of people say, yeah, but it's not the difference I want. But
we do that for